not play anyone, but they jumped up in the college football rankings from rank number 14 to number 12. All right. Showing a little, what should I say, Billy? A little respect right here for my Wildcats. Jumping up to number 12 in the SEC right here. I mean, you know, we've had a bye week. We've take on Mississippi State next weekend, October the 30th, down at Starkville, Mississippi at 7 p.m. Let's just get into some highlights just to refresh you about my Wildcats. Levis, Robinson, Smoke, Rodriguez, all the guys. You know, we just got through taking on the greatest team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs, and showed some formidable confidence, if you will. Went down there to Athens and moved the ball. Not only did Kentucky move the ball on Georgia, but actually did some good tackling. Actually stopped Georgia from just having their way with the Wildcats. I was impressed with that. So having a bye week and moving up 2 spots from number 14 to number 12, the Cats are poised and ready to travel to Starkville to take on Mississippi State. And you know, like me, just me being a homer, I'm ready to see Kentucky play again. I'm ready to see Wan'Dale Robinson, Chris Rodriguez, Kavosier Smoke, and all of the offensive weaponry get back to work. You know, this is uncharted territory. You know, like Jermaine Funny Mane Johnson down there in Birmingham, Alabama. He refers to Lexington as being a basketball city, and I can't blame him. You know, Kentucky, when you think of the Kentucky Wildcats, you think basketball, you think Rupp Arena, you think the rivalries with Duke and North Carolina and Michigan State and Louisville, and that's all well and good. I understand that. But Billy, what we're trying to do here is turn this place into a football town. This is a SEC football town. Dad blame it, dad gummit, by gosh. And that's what we're trying to do. So shout out to Coach Stoops and Coach Marrow for even getting the interest. Look, it's October the 25th, Billy, and people here in Lexington are still interested in the football aspect of Kentucky sports. So that just speaks to the culture here, you know, and being ranked number 12 this late in the season with a 6-1 record, I mean, folks, that's just something to hang your hat on. There's something to be proud of, if you will, you know? So football season got me excited here in Lexington. Now, as we transition to Frankfort and the Kentucky State University Thoroughbreds this past Saturday hosting Miles College and lost 28-21, dropping the football Thoroughbreds to 4-4 overall and 2-2 in conference play in the SIAC. But you know, we really couldn't acquire the football highlights. We couldn't really get our hands on the on-action field. So check this out. Check out the mighty marching Thoroughbreds. Billy, I love the marching band. I love HBCU halftime action, and the MMT takes a backseat to no one. So check them out. Getting big. Look at, throw it in. Oh, throw it in. I love it. October the 30th, Kentucky State travels to Tuskegee in the Western Division rivalry continued in the SIAC. You know, we just got to show some love. I mean, right now, after losing to Miles College 28-21, that drops the Thoroughbreds to 4-4 overall and 2-2 in the SIAC. Now, they split, Billy, first place contendership right there with Miles. So one can only hope for the best with the Thoroughbreds down there in Frankfort, Kentucky at Alumni Stadium as they travel to Tuskegee, Alabama this Saturday, the 30th, to take on Tuskegee. Now, transitioning, you know me, I'm a man of many things. I travel about the town. I get around, as Tupac would say. Still clowning with the underground when we come around. That's Lee G when it comes to these sports. And I want to give a shout out to Coach David King, Coach K, affectionately known as Coach K, down in Nashville, Tennessee. For the last 2 years, Billy, I've been invited to the main event. And what it is a showcase of the top premier high school juniors and seniors across the United States. You know, I've had the likes to hobnob with Mikey Williams, who is the top prospect in high school in the nation right now. I've met Nate Robinson. You know, me being a short guy, Nate Robinson is in the pantheon of heroship for me. But going down and covering the main event for the last 2 years, I've had the dubious distinction and honorable pleasure of meeting one J.J. Taylor from Chicago, Illinois. As we can we pull up some of those pictures of me and J.J. Taylor here. As you can see, this past weekend he traveled to Lexington to make his visit. Now, someone of this caliber is being recruited by everyone: Kentucky, Louisville, North Carolina, Duke, Michigan, Michigan State, what have you. The top tier, Blue Bloods, Kansas, and what have you of college basketball. But this past weekend, he was in Lexington visiting with Coach Cal and Coach Orlando Antigua and Coach Strong of the Kentucky basketball Wildcats. And so he took some photos in the Kentucky regalia, hinting at possibly making Lexington his future home. Well, I had a couple fouls on deck from when we interviewed J.J. Taylor back in 2020 and 2021, this past August at the main event in Lexington. We've seen the pictures, right? Did we show the pictures? Billy, please take me to the interview of me.
And I'm here with a familiar friend of mine, J.J. Taylor. How you doing, sir?
Going, man.
Pretty good. Good to see you again. Okay, last year you were not only the slam dunk contest winner, but the MVP. How does it feel to be back?
Man, it feels good to be back. Let's come back to compete again and win the MVP again. So,
I've been following you on Instagram for the last year. What do you say about your game? How's it improved?
defensive wise, chase down blocks. I love chasing down shots and blocking them. And I've been working on my post work, so I've been getting comfortable with the post. Because I'm going to need that when I get a look at them.
Okay, we're here with the best of the best. What do you feel that you'll gain this weekend from playing against other stars?
Say that again?
We're here with the best that you can be with. What do you feel you'll take away from this?
Just outworking everybody and showing everybody what I'm capable of when I'm here to win it again.
J.J. Taylor here with Lee G at the main event 2021. Thank you, sir. Go do your thing. Keep it locked.
Look at that right there. King Lee, all over the globe, all over the map, right there in Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee, with the main event. Shout out to all of my family at SUV TV for the footage, and shout out to Coach K, David King, for the invite and the booking. Now, J.J. Taylor, straight out of the south side of Chicago, his mother had a couple of words with me, and she's such a lovely lady. This kid has it all. He's about 6'6", with the ball handling skills and agility of a guard, yet the size and length of a swing player. So very interested to see if Coach Calipari can land that recruit here in Lexington and add to the legacy that is Kentucky basketball. We just had the blue and white game down at Central Bank Center at Rupp Arena this past Friday. And look, this is a basketball city, right? But, you know, with the coupling of the football team being ranked number 12 and the anticipation of the basketball team, you know, reasserting itself to dominance, I am proud to be a Lexington, Kentucky resident and fan of the Kentucky Wildcats, huh, Billy? I mean, you know, our Lexington Legends just won the Atlantic League Championship, and myself and Billy were out there for that. So if ever there was a title town on the college level, it's Lexington, Kentucky. Huh? Let me stun on y'all right there right quick, you know. Shout out to my everyone at Music and Munchies. That last segment was brought to you by Music and Munchies out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Okay, now, in tune with basketball, Billy, did you see the NBA top 75 list? The top players of the last 75 years from the NBA. Did you have a chance to check that out?
I didn't know.
I mean, let me give you my boo. If we can pull that up here, I'll give you my beef with what happened at the NBA 50. At the NBA 50, they had the top 50 players of the ever of all time, and they failed to list Dominique Wilkins on that, and that was something that I took personally. You know, I wasn't a Michael Jordan fan, Air Jordan. Back in the 80s, that just wasn't my guy. I liked Isaiah Thomas and the Bad Boy Pistons. I liked Patrick Ewing and the Knicks. I liked Dominique Wilkins and the Hawks. So these were my players that I rode with and would take you to account for. But, you know, we all know the greatness of Air Jordan. I mean, you can't deny that. Having said all that, I was a Dominique Wilkins fan. I had Reebok pumps. I tried to put an S curl in my Duke to wear my hair like him, you know. And Atlanta was someone that was always on television on, there we go, on TBS and the TNT. So can we go right to this list right here? The top 75 players of the last 75 years. Look, you see the obvious ones: Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Larry Bird, Kobe Bryant, Wilt Chamberlain, Julius Erving, Patrick Ewing, Magic Johnson. I mean, these are the monumental names. Jerry West, who's the frickin' logo, but Bill Russell. But let me tell you about some names that I'm proud to see. I'm proud to see Isaiah Thomas up there, because I'm tired of you guys, you know, poo-pooing on, since we got to keep it clean, poo-pooing on the name of Isaiah Thomas. He should have been on that dream team. Jay, am I right? Right. Isaiah Thomas should have been on the dream team. Right. You've got names like Reggie Miller. Now, I'm a Knicks fan, but Reggie Miller, you know, you youngsters, you know, you like Ray Allen and Tyler Hero and guys like this. Reggie Miller was a marksman, a sniper, a killer, a stone cold, Jesus Christ. Names like Dominique Wilkins. Also, just to the inclusion, you know, of so many players on this NBA top 75, it softens my heart to see, you know, the love given to the players such as like Shaq and Kobe and LeBron, because we, you know, I'm 41 years old, so we can all get stuck in the Larry Bird and Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar era of things. But to see the players like Steph Curry, Kawhi Leonard get their flowers, you know, it does me a service to see that, you know, generational talent is also accepted with the OGs. And here at Inside the Huddle, we're going to give you that. Look, this is Lexington, Kentucky, okay? Home of the Kentucky Wildcats, the Louisville Cardinals, the Kentucky Colonels. Look, we cover basketball here in this region, so we have appreciation for the NBA 75. Now, on Inside the Huddle, we fancy ourselves at covering all aspects. So if you have anything, whether it be wrestling, boxing, baseball, basketball, football, please feel free to email us, insidethehuddle859@gmail.com, okay? We're located right here on YouTube and Facebook every Monday and Friday, 5 p.m. live right here for your pleasure and entertainment. Also, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share the Hostile Huddle every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m., okay? Keep it locked right here for your Kentucky Wildcats, your Kentucky State Thoroughbreds, your Lexington Legends, and so much more on Inside the Huddle. I am Lee G, and we'll see you next time.